Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Slay the Spire 2. We're gonna run back as the Ironclad. We're sticking with our left to right orientation. I don't even know what I'm talking about, man. the order of our heroes. Definitely remove 2 damage, or two cards from our deck. I think just like remove 2 block. Let's go crazy and be all in on aggression as the Ironclad. Got an early shop here, an early shop there. I kind of like this path early, just because you get, and you know, this looks really nice because it's an elite fight into like sandwiched between fires there. I think you would probably, you could dodge an elite. You could fight the elite if you want, but I think this left-hand side is the way to go. Just looks good. I'm gonna try to kill your friend with thorns here. There we go. Now you have the thorns. That was terrible math. I thought I could kill him and I left him alive with 1. Oops. Hopefully we'll recover. A breakthrough doing 9 damage to all. Oh, I do like armaments though. I feel like an armaments early, especially because we kicked out 2 defends, is really nice. Armaments plus, on the other hand, that is very good. I want to set myself up to be able to kill you. That's not going to be it. Now wait a minute. 8 and then you do 9. Yes, we've done the math appropriately. And now we've got many strikes to be had. And then I just need to hit you 1 more time. Perfect. Goodbye. A block potion is perfect. An early offering, huh? I don't think we're an anger deck. You are interesting. And I think there's a lot of times where 6 health, like trading 6 health for more cards and energy, is well worth it. I'm going to drink the potion, hit you with vulnerable, and then smack you really hard afterwards. Now here's where I think the 6 HP is worth it. You draw a crap ton of cards. We have 5 block, or 5 strikes, which do 30 damage. Actually, they do 27 damage. Another armaments. We could kind of go for like a vulnerable synergy here. I think vulnerable decks on the Ironclad can be really, really strong. 8 damage to all enemies, deals 2 additional damage for each attack you've played this turn. Oops. That'd be nice. That's like a better breakthrough that doesn't take your own HP. I can't afford any of the relics. Headbutt. I think I'm going conflagration. That just seems really good. And we've gone really hard on the, yeah, just make conflagration really strong because we have so many strikes in our deck. The Coral Man. Early offering? Sure. Vulnerable to dismantle. Block. I think that was a worthwhile turn. Upgrade a strike. Then we strike and then conflagration. For 7. Now you're not vulnerable anymore. Where did it go? Fudge. Well, I think we can still get the full... Yes, the full 20. Now you've defended yourself, though. Ah, what a rough turn. just all the dazes in one hand. It's very mean of you. I think if I bash you and then conflagration, yeah. A blood vial is nice early. Just it helps burning blood even more. Exhaust a card and draw 2 cards. Dominate strength for each vulnerable on the enemy. Ooh, okay. If we're going vulnerable synergy, how many more combats do we have? 1. We could fight an elite here. What would we like to upgrade? I think Armaments Plus to upgrade all the cards in your hand rather than just the one. Hey! We don't have any Dominate, but I think an early offering is good, especially because we can go bash into a dismantle into a conflagration. We take 2 damage. And now you're dead. Gain energy for each attack in your hand. Well, that does make a lot of sense because we took a lot of our defense out. Enemies drop additional gold. Better to have it early than late. I think we want to skip this elite fight. Random relic, sure. Oh, that's a sick joke. We only had 2 defends in our deck, you turds. Transform a card, continue feasting, or upgrade a random card, sure. A bash plus is fine. Now I think I will rest here and then try to tackle this elite. If we can get through it with better HP, we might be able to skip resting before the final boss, but I don't know if that's true. Yeah, we need to make expect a fight cost like way less. But we gain 4 energy, so that's something. Strike, strike, strike. 27 damage. Block, block. And then a bash plus into another strike, just because I really want to kill you next turn. A dismantle is perfect. Perfect. Whenever you play a power, draw a card, sure. Can only be played if you have 3 or more cards in your exhaust pile. That would be great if I had anything that exhausted. Or, I guess I have Dominate. That is 1 card. I think Flame Barrier is just good, especially when we've kicked out so much of our defense. Ah, the Smoke Boy. I don't like you. Start with Offering. We didn't get any of our vulnerability cards. That blows. What does this do again? Only 1 skill per turn. Well, we've got the 1 skill. Actually, it's armaments for sure. And then we strike you. And you're gonna summon a friend. Perfect time for conflagration, though. Because we can vulnerable you. And then hit you with a conflagration. Which kills your friend. Do I block the 8 damage? Nah. We'll save that for the final boss. Expect a fight. Yeah, because we gain an energy. No. Oh, no, we killed you. Good. I was going to say, I should have played the Flame Barrier, but never mind. 12 damage to all enemies, 1 less for each attack played. We do that a lot. Uppercut. Rage. Ooh, I think we go Rage because we're very offensive and we need a way to augment ourselves defensively if we don't want to die later. Like, as much as it would be fun to be a fully offensive deck, you can't do that in Slay the Spire 2. You just die. Into the giant fish fight. This guy's not so bad. Rage is not, this is not the time, but an upgrade early is fine. I should have taken the strength potion before I struck you, but whatever. Alright, we didn't draw our beckon. Our expect the fight doesn't do anything. So I think we just bash you and then dismantle you. And then we drink our block potion. There's the offering. I think it's a good time. We would like to play a lot of... Let's play Dominate first. And then we would like to play a lot of attacks. I think now it is a good turn to ignore Flame Barrier. Because that does a lot of damage, and then we can just play the defend at the end, the defend plus. And I know we take 6 damage anyway, but I think that's fine. We're already halfway through his HP, so expect a fight, perfect time for it. I need to upgrade that card, man. Play the beckon out of here and then hit him really hard. He's already down to 27. This deck is really good. The danger of this deck, though, is that if we run into some of those enemies that hit you for like 40 or plus damage, we need a way to either weaken them or something. Some way to augment what we're already doing. So you're intangible. We just need to generate a lot of block this turn then. There we go. All right. You did lose your vulnerability, but that's fine. We could just attack you until you die. Lots of gold, another block potion. Mangle is a good way to make... It's basically a 15 damage, 10 block card, but the block applies to multi-attack as well. Hellraiser is interesting, we just don't have strikes. Like, we have our basic strikes, but they're not all that important. Although I guess it would just allow us to cycle through the basic strikes too. Crimson Mantle is interesting as well. Because you just lose an HP at for every block you do? I think I like the Mangle. You don't have to play it, but you can. All right, let's see what Pael has for us. That's your name, right? Pael? Steal his horns! Add 2 relax to your deck. You gain block. Next turn, draw 2 cards and gain energy. So yeah, it's like give up your current turn and then you draw more cards and energy next turn. Remove 5 cards from your deck. After each combat, you add back an upgraded version. Oh, I think we gotta go Pael's Legion just because our block is quite limited. But when we do play block, it's gonna be very strong. AKA Flame Barrier, mostly. Yeah, and that would make, I guess, armaments as well. But that would make me feel better about ditching a defend, like the rest of our defends. So we have a shop here, we have a shop here, but they're mutually exclusive. There is another shop here too. I'm kind of thinking like, yaha. And then do you go this way or that way? Back in here. An elite fight into a campfire. And then you could, depending on if we're doing really good or not, we could go second elite fight. I think that's a really good path. You gross bugs, I don't like you. I don't think... No, there is a way I kill you. Because I dismantle you. Goodbye. You've been banished. Still no defensive cards, which is kind of interesting. Upgrade everything. Strike, strike, strike. Yeah, this will kill you. And you don't have, there's no, just play the dominate because you can, because it's fun. I don't know. Rage, you. Terrible hand, by the way. There we go. We're not a block deck. Twin strike, eh. I don't think we need any of that. Those were all kind of meh cards. Ooh, now I will say, I think we would like to enchant our conflagration. No, we want to enchant our dismantle. Dismantle. And then we go this way. Is there a way I kill? Ooh, expect a fight with a ton of energy? Okay. We can bash you. Think we have to strike you again. And then I mangle you. And then you're both dead. That was pretty cool. Powdered Demise is great. A pommel strike. Or a setup strike. I think I like draw. I would like to be able to draw more. I'm gonna take out one of the basic. No. What are you doing? Take out the clumsy. Drum of battle. Draw 2 cards at the start of your turn. Exhaust the top card of your draw pile. That's very scary because it could take away some of our good cards. What are you? Whenever you gain gold, raise your max HP by 1. Huh. If I got that earlier, I'd feel better about it. You would be awesome if I could afford you. And I'm so close to being able to do so. Because we attack so much. Choose one of 3 random cards. Add it to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. I think a True Grit kit has a place in the deck, but more so when it's upgraded. Lose your block potion, gain 10 max HP, or enchant an attack with Vigorous 8. Do you just do that to... Well, I was gonna say, do you replace the enchantment on Dismantle, but apparently you're not allowed to replace enchantments. So I think we just upgrade Conflagration. Make it hit the area even harder. Oh, the bug! We would like to get to vulnerable on you. None of you do vulnerable? None of you do vulnerable, but you give me a crap ton of energy. So, how do we do? Start with the cheapest cards first. Actually, we can play all of you. 35. It would have been so sick if any of those cards had been able to vulnerable you, but alas. That vulnerable is for next turn. We're not going to be able to kill you, unfortunately. But we can Flame Barrier and then hit you, which gives us even a little more HP. Or a little more block. We're going to take 4 damage. I think that's fine. And then hopefully kill you? Thank you. You're gone. Bludgeon is tempting. Especially because we have a lot of ways to generate more energy. But I think actually stone armor is acceptable. Now we have a lot of upgraded cards as well. 16 more block and more damage. Expect a fight being cheaper would be really nice. I think we go the upgrade route and save our gold for a later shop. To possibly get some relics, maybe. Horncleat is nice. Any turn we can kind of take a break from blocking is fine. Ew, the centipede. Where's my frickin' where's my conflagration, you guys? Right. Let's go expect a fight to get the 2 extra energy. We go armaments to upgrade everything. And then we go vulnerable dominate to get the extra strength. We're gonna take a beating here. Still no conflagration. Stone armor, offering. Double attack. I mean, I think we go flame barrier. And then we don't care what we exhaust because none of these things matter. You didn't kill yourself. There's the conflagration. Good hit. So you're close to dead. And you need the sauce this turn. So close. Oh, you're gonna kill yourself. No, you're not. I in my head, I thought I had thorns, but we had a flame shield that one turn. I think it's good to drink the block potion here. All right, now we need to do more damage. These are not it, you guys. Like, upgrading everything is good. I need conflagration to come back. Thank you. Whew. Thank God for AoE, huh? Start combat with Dex is fine. Bully! We love vulnerability in this house. We smith. Additional damage on more vulnerable. I think we just upgrade Mangle, huh? More damage, more defense, essentially. Onward we go. A bowl bug and the tunneler. Let's go offering. Perfect time to use expect to fight. Early armaments. And then I think we go all in on the tunneler here. You're gonna do 23. I think this is enough. Yes, by 5. I was like, we could probably kill you this turn, but it actually looks like we can't. So we'll play stone plating. Hey, there's a dismantle. Because we have the thing, the game piece that allows us to draw a card whenever we play a power. Power card, nice. Unrelenting. Oh, okay, hold on. That's kind of nice because that pivot, like, we play an Unrelenting, you get a free bash, or even better, you get a free mangle out of it. That sounds awesome. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go elite fight. Oh, I hate you. Gross. I think we want to drink our power potion. Copy of the third attack you play each turn into your hand. At the start of your turn, put a random attack from your discard pile into your hand and upgrade it. Whenever a card... it's not that. I think aggression is the way to go. A flame barrier is nice. Unfortunately... Well, let's start with flame barriers so we get the double block out of it. There's no way to get vulnerability unless we draw some with Pommel Strike. Did not. However, pivot this into a free mangle, which means you don't harm me. Get hurt, you loser. We pulled Unrelenting back. I think we play that first and end on the True Grit. I was hoping it would burn the days. We keep bringing Unrelenting back, which is amazing. Start with Rage. Honestly, the order doesn't matter. How do you not have any bully on you? It's crazy. So much days. You're dead. Woo! That went really well. A Joss paper. I thought it said a Joss pepper. Every time we don't exhaust anything, though. I hope we run into that event where the guy wants to take the weapon off our hands or the relic off our hands, and we can just say, like, you want the Joss paper? It doesn't do anything. I feel like we kind of know what's best for us. I don't think 3 damage 4 times randomly is the way. It is better than the strikes, but it's not... Like, would we rather play that than... Like, Pommel Strike? Maybe. I guess we do have the ability to gain a lot of strength. Maybe it is okay. We need to start pulling strikes out of our deck, though. A free card. Well, we Rage first. I think you defend and then Pommel Strike. Or maybe you do Unrelenting and then Pommel Strike. Of course. I think we just mangle you. Oh, you and your frickin' rune artifact. You turd. All right, let's offering. We flame barrier. Bash your friend. It does block the vulnerable. But then we can strike you. And you hurt yourself. Perfect. Bash. Expect a fight. A bash on you. A bully does 15 damage. You do 15 damage as well. So I guess we dismantle you, hit you with a strike, then bully you to death, and then we hit you just for 10. Ugh. At least we got a big block out of it. Oh, I guess we get the benefit of that, which is kind of interesting. That works with the ethereal cards. Interesting. I guess that makes sense. They always exhaust. Do you think demon form is worth it? It would kind of slow things down. Although if you get it with... I'm not really like a strength merchant. You know what? Spite makes a lot of sense because we have a couple different ways of... Well, maybe is it just the... It's just the offering. But it is free and it does strengthen like our conflagration. You know, any free attack is more strength on conflagration. I think I would like to get a heal in here before we tackle the crab. Just makes me nervous to go in there at half health. Especially with like not a defensive deck. Alright, let's throw Powdered Demise at the rocket. And then start with the dexterity potion. flip around. And then we go flame barrier. We're both going to take damage there. Rage. Spite to flip around. And then mangle you. Offering is fine. Expect to fight gets us more energy. We go strike, strike. Conflagration on everyone. Defend True Grit to burn a block. Because I want that out of the deck. This would have been the great turn to have all that defense, but still. Unrelenting Bash. I would love to play this first, but still. Took 33 damage to the face, but we managed to live. I think now's the time to mangle you. Expect to fight is great. I want to keep hitting you. So, but I want to face this claw. You're almost dead. I should kill you this turn. I should have played a block. My bad. Hope that doesn't kill me. Let's see here. Pommel Strike. You're doing 26 damage. Bully just strengthens Conflagration. Frail and weak is rough. Sure, expect to fight. This is not a great turn at all. Keeps gaining strength too, so we need to finish this fight sooner rather than later. We go Flame Barrier, True Grit, don't hit Dismantle. Thank you. Rage, Unrelenting. Yeah. Stone Armor. This is gonna be close. I don't have any defense this turn. We're gonna die. No, we have plating! Saved by the plating. We have one more turn to kill him. He does have vulnerable on him. 15 damage. We lived. We lived. Holy moly. Flex Potion. Block is not removed at the start of your turn. At all, ever. You know, it's gotta be Colossus because we have the ability to put a lot of vulnerable on him and we can continue to put vulnerable on him. First card you play each combat is played an extra time. We don't have like a single card that's like our go-to. Oh, I think it's just at the start of your turn you gain block. I'm tempted by whenever you kill an elite upgrade 4 random cards. But I'd really like to just have 7 block every turn. That just sounds really nice, especially when we struggle to get a lot of defense just on our own. Now, does this eat, like, would that work Oh, doubles block gain from a card. That's perfect. I'd rather not gain 14 block and then lose the ability to have 26 block from our flame wall. Now, rests here into an elite fight, second elite fight, or... Well, actually, you could then pivot that immediately into a rest. Rest over here. I think it would be good to get a shop, especially because we have so much gold, though. So I'm kind of thinking like this way. You get the same bonfire. You can hit that bonfire into an elite, into a bonfire, into an elite, into another shop. I think that's the way to go. We're fighting the Doormaster, which is probably my least favorite third act boss, but we'll try our best. I think we start with Flame Barrier, because you're going to do 5 attacks. Then we just try to chunk you down. Just go full defense this turn. Expect to fight, rage, unrelenting. I bully you. And then I conflagration just to kill your friend. You're buffing yourself, but you're probably gonna die this turn. Pommel. No vulnerable, though. We got you anyway. Entropic Brew. Fill all your empty potion slots with random potions. That's kind of fun. That's a good one to save for like an elite fight after you use your other potions. Molten Fist is a great way to boost even more vulnerable. But the only way to get vulnerable on people right now, I think, is our Bash Plus, and we have a lot of vulnerable cards that use vulnerable. So I think it would be actually better to go Tremble, because Molten needs vulnerable to already exist for it to work well. Oh, I've never done this before. Okay, Crystal Sphere. I predict you'd enter the Mystic Hut. Your destiny has brought you here. You must uncover your future and fortune so you can save us all. Here are the options for the Crystal Sphere reading. Be sure to sign this waiver this waiver as well. The shop is not far away, so I think it would be totally fine to go payment plan. And now I think you want to do a lot of big divinations and see what you find. I found some money. What are you? Oh, I found a card. Nice. Maybe like here? Another gold card. Nice. So that's 3 so far. We get 2 more. Ooh, big box. Oh man, I don't think there's a way for me to unlock the big box, is there? Because you need to reveal the top and then also like the sides, right? Because if I don't reveal here, I got some money. I don't think that counted. Fudge! What's in the box? A shark? Well, now we could take a Molten Fist Plus. Ooh, I think we take... There have been times where we have a crazy amount of block on ourselves. So I think it is acceptable to take a Body Slam. 1-2 punch. Your next attack is played an extra time. Or unmovable the first time you gain block from a card each turn. Double. Wow. Wait a minute. That's crazy, especially with Body Slam. We've suddenly transformed our entire run. We have a lot of cards in our deck, though. Well, defend, dominate, expect to fight, and then We just true grit one of them out of here and hit you. Would have been a perfect time for body slam to show up. I think we want to go unmovable. Now we're just generating block like crazy. I'm going to mangle you. Or is it better, you know? No, because we don't want you to do a ton of damage to me. Upgrade everything. Spite. Pommel strike. Body slam is free. There's still no vulnerability here. So boomerang. Just a normal strike, a bully, a body slam, a conflagration for 35. Yeah, we're really good at generating block all of a sudden, huh? You are vulnerable, so this kills you. Thank God. That fight can get out of a hand in a hurry if you don't. Another body slam plus, absolutely. We have to go shop route. The giant owl. I think I'd take an attack potion. I'll take a twin strike that's free. Yeah, I don't necessarily think now's the turn to play the offering. There's some vulnerable. I should have started with the vulnerable before the body slam. Expect a fight. Mangle. And then we're going to take 50% less damage, which means you're going to do 9 damage, which is none damage because of all the block we have. Man, I need to be able to find a way to get thorns. That would be awesome. Rage. Unmovable. True grit for 32. Don't do this. Don't do body slam. Thank you. That would have made me very sad. Okay. I think it's okay to exhaust the tremble. Took a little damage there, but we want to get this fight over with soon, because it's getting kind of out of hand. There we go. Bloodletting is pretty good. All non-attack cards in your hand gain a block for each. Another True Grit wouldn't be bad though, and especially because it's in a True Grit plus finally, so we get to upgrade as needed. Let's see what the shop guy has. Let's take, well, hold on. The start of your first turn, lose energy. Play 3 or fewer cards. That's probably not going to happen. Gain an additional power. None of those are really it. Whenever you play 5 cards, we do play cards a lot, so I'd be okay with a panache, especially because it's free. Take a vulnerability potion with us. I am tempted by the fairy in the bottle. But hopefully that doesn't happen to us. Thrash is good too, because it helps clear out some of these strikes we don't want to see. But the concern with that is like, say we're saving for conflagration. Oh, it is pretty good. I think I'll take a Thrash. We're getting like a ton of gold cards in our deck, which is kind of interesting. Plus our deck is enormous now. Yes. Upgraded True Grit is the way. An Unmovable Plus is also very good. But we want to target the Exhausted, the card that we exhaust with. Gorget is fine. Another upgrade. Maybe this time we target no, that's just extra black. All right, let's take an upgraded Unmovable. And then we go into the Elite fight. I don't like you guys. Unmovable Plus, get that power going. True Grit that targets a strike. And then we would like to dismantle you. Because you're the guy, you're gonna take away, or you're gonna make everything ethereal until I kill you. Making dead ethereal is perfectly acceptable. I actually think, well, let's pommel strike you. Actually, that's totally fine. I'm gonna hit you with a body slam, and then we're going to thrash you because it takes out a strike, and then you two being ethereal is not a problem. What does this do? All your cards are downgraded, you turd. Rage. True Grit to take out... Oh, that was not the upgraded True Grit because you took it down a peg. Sword Boomerang, I guess, just to hit whoever. I should flex potion before the next time I play a Sword Boomerang, huh? You just do damage, which is like not a problem. Tremble. Let's armaments up to upgrade conflagration here. Tremble you, strike, spite. Oh, I goofed. I thought I had one more energy. That's my bad. Now you're doing a lot of damage to me. Unrelenting allows us to play a free Mangle. You downgrading everything is really annoying. 52 block, holy cow. I can't say no to that. And you're gonna kill yourself. How does that feel? Rage. I would have liked to put the block on first, but if I put the block on first, it would have taken away Body Slam, so it wouldn't have worked. Goodbye. Dude, this deck is actually really strong. Burning Pact. Nah. 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 Although... do I get to choose? When it says put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile, is it random? It doesn't say random. Cause what, like, I feel like expect a fight again would be good. Our deck is already so huge though. Let's not mess with a good thing. What do we want to upgrade? What do you do? Just 2 extra damage? That's nothing. You do 4 extra damage. You scale better, which is good. You have 4 extra block. You don't exhaust, but I'm not really interested in keeping you around anymore. You know what? A rage plus sounds nice. That sounds good. Ah, I was wondering where the small orc was. Let's get 2 extra energy. You're not going to be vulnerable because you have artifact. So let's just go dismantle, strike, true grit. I should have exhausted that strike. 6 damage is nothing compared to getting you out of my deck. But we're not taking any damage. A double body slam on a turn where we don't have any damage. Or, any... Well, we actually have 21 shield, so I take it back. Hit you with the boomerang. I body slam, I unrelenting, and then I conflagration. You're already at half HP. I mean, we can play Rage first. Armaments. Dominate. Draw cards. Spite. We didn't need the Thrash, so... Alright, here comes the big hit. I would have loved to see Mangle there. This is a terrible hand. Well, gonna take a big whack. Horrible cards to have drawn there. Like, even the Defend Plus would have been a big deal for us. Let's offering it up. More energy is good. We bash you. That doesn't get any vulnerable on you because obviously not. We exhaust a burn. We body slam. Dominate doesn't do anything, but it does trigger panache, which is funny. All right, we need to do 40 damage to you. Or 55 damage to you. Don't think that's gonna fly, and we can't mangle you. Wait. Apply the vulnerable. That. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god, this guy is so annoying. Ow! I gotta get these basic strikes out of my deck. Permafrost. Power each combat, you gain 6 block. You know, I'll take another stone armor. Alright, what do you got? Obtain... No. I could take a red skull. And a random potion from resting. We definitely intend to rest at the next stop. Pact's End. No, we don't really exhaust. Well... No, not with the boss that's coming up. Evil Eye isn't really it either. The end of your turn, one random attack in your hand is played against a random enemy. There's the strength potion. Alright. Just a second, I have to use the bathroom real quick. You won't know though. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I've gone to the bathroom. I'm feeling great. Expect the fight allows us to mangle you, but before we should do that, definitely take your strength potion. I'm kind of wondering, do you go for the vulnerability right away, or do you save that? I think you want to save that until the door opens to really hit him really hard. Because as soon as he transforms out of door version, he's not going to... The vulnerability is gone. I think we want to absorb Unrelenting into Thrash. So we go... You're doing 30 damage. Start with Conflagration, because we don't want to burn that away accidentally. Thrash. And then I think you burn the stone armor with True Grit. Just because we don't really care about the stone armor. If we were going to play it anyway, like, whatever. Two damage. Panache is good. Pommel Strike is good. I don't think we need to offer this turn. No, we do. Now we vulnerable you. Then we Entropic Brew. See what's what. Draw a card. Draw additional cards. Dexterity. Hold on to the Explosive Ampule for now. Let's go Rage, Immovable, Spite. Bully will do 18. You're going to do a lot of damage. So I think we want to do Dismantle, Bully. Let's draw a card. Sword Boomerang. That's good. Good turn. We did over 100 damage to him. We would like to get some of these really high defense turns now with some of our body slams. More vulnerable is good. It only lasts so long as the door is open though, so we got to be a little careful with that. Not a great turn. We don't really care if that thing's stealing gold from us. It's whatever. Expect a Fight is great. I think we want to absorb... No. We want to absorb the strike with Thrash. So we go Spite, Body Slam. I should... Well, Thrash you, True Grit. I'm going to throw this at you now, just because I can. Took a little damage. He might wear us down here, which is a little troublesome. But Rage. True Grit to get a strike out of here. Defend, Body Slam for 71. Those are the turns we need to hit him with on vulnerable. This is gonna hurt. Generated some block, but it's still, like, he's still chunking us down, which sucks. We need 52 damage. This will get us there. No, it won't. Shoot. Oh, no, I messed that up. Ow. That might have gotten us killed. But not necessarily. We get some spare energy here. We go... Oh, it's 1 damage shy. I should have saved the explosive ampule. shoot. Well, I think the way we have to do that then is this way. Get the vulnerable on this guy. And then hopefully we generate a crap ton of shield this turn. He is vulnerable, so Colossus will help. Alright, we're good. I'm going to use Dominate to just get a bunch of strength and burn that out of my hand. And then Thrash. That's huge. Please, more defend. More defend. A body slam is great. Rage. Defend. Strike. We killed him. Oh my god. That was as close as you could cut it. Holy cow. I hate the doorman, man. Boy, oh boy. Whew. Ascension 1 done on the Ironclad. That was scary. 2 epochs unlocked as well. That's fun. Let's see what we got. We got you, which is Colorful Philosophers. Okay. And then we got an Ironclad specific chapter here. Dude, their face got ripped in half. That's no good. Bloodwall, cool. We were kind of playing around. Well, I guess we only had the one card that was taking out HP, but I'm okay with losing HP to prevent more HP loss, for sure. And then at the start of your turn, lose 1 HP. Whenever you lose HP on your turn, deal 6 damage. That's kind of fun because that enables, like, Spite, for example, to start grabbing cards, and then deal 5 damage hits an additional time for each time you lost HP this combat. That could be kind of wild, too. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Slay the Spire 2 or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.